Hey drivers, this is Andrew at ThirdCoastRC bringing another review of a car here. And today we're going to look at this car. It is the HPI Savage XS. This is a smaller scale RC car, but it's really cool. I think you're really going to like this one. So let's take a look at the box. This is the box it comes in. Real nice, strong box, so it should be very well packaged when you receive it. The box looks nice. It's got real nice pictures of the truck on it. This is the one that has the El Camino Stars and Stripes body on it, and it looks real awesome. I'm loving this truck. We've been beating on this truck for 2 weeks now. So what do you get in the box? Of course, you get the car. Here it is, and we'll talk about that more in a minute. You get the standard radio, the TF41 radio from HPI, which is just fine. No problems with this radio. Remember to put the antenna up when you're running it, otherwise you might get a little bit of a range problem. Get the instruction manual, nicely detailed, some spare stickers, so if you break anything or you want to upgrade parts, they're all detailed in here. What else you get? You get spare body posts, spare wheel hexes, different servo horns if you want to change it to a different brand, some shims, some spare body pins, a little tool for doing the wheels, a little 4-way wrench, some Allen keys. So you know, it's all there. So this is the little car. Its scale, they don't say what scale it is on the box, but I would say it's 1/12 scale. They don't actually say it, but it's modeled on the full-size Savage, but this is the XS Flux version, so this is the extra small version. So it is really cute, little compact car. It is smaller than most 10 scale cars because it is 12 scale. We put it next to a T-Max here. You can see it has a smaller footprint, but I think that's kind of cool because you can just keep this in your car, you can keep it in the back of your truck wherever you're going, and you can always have your RC fix wherever you are without it taking up too much room. You can even keep it in this box in the back of your car because the box is pretty small. We have been beating on this one, so this is the El Camino version. So it comes with this nice El Camino body, but let's give you the dimensions first. So we'll measure the full length of the truck is just about 14 inches long there. Across it is less than 12, like 11 1/4 from edge of wheel to edge of wheel, and the wheelbase is 9 inches. So it's a real small little footprint, this car. Let's put it on the scale, see how much it weighs. With it being so small, you can probably just put it straight on there upside down like that, and it should sit on there okay. Without a battery, 4 pounds 13 ounces. So it's light. It's a little pocket rocket almost. You know, this car is made for bashing. It's made for running in parking lots, on the dirt, on the gravel. You know, it's anywhere you want to run RC. This little car is gonna run. So that's the place you're gonna target to run this car. It's an all-round little mini basher. The look of the car is cool. The wheels come with these black chrome wheels with these nice tires that have got inserts in them. They're quite soft, but that does give quite a cushion when you land this truck. The tires really absorb a lot of the shock. They do perform pretty well, and the look of the rims with that black chrome is just really nice. The body look, I mean, it's an El Camino. I mean, it's classic, and with the stars and stripes scheme on here, like it's set up like a racing El Camino. It just looks great. It's really cool. They do another body on this one, but this is by far and away my favorite. It's really nice. It mounts, standard mounts on these body posts with just regular body clips. Comes with these 4 black body clips. Like I say, you get spare ones, and you get spare mounts in the bag as well if you wear them out. The chassis type is really neat. It's based kind of on the original Savage. It's got this ladder style chassis where everything is between these two ladder plates on either side, except on this one the motor hangs out the side, but it's protected inside this box on the side here, and then the battery mounts on the other side in here. It's a real cool little mounting system. I like it a lot. It's got these little clips that lock down the battery box so it doesn't come open. The ESC sits on the top here with the on-off switch very solidly mounted to the chassis. All the radio gear is tucked away in this box here, so it's completely waterproofed from the environment that you're running in. Underneath, you can see the ladder chassis is bolted together in the middle here. I mean, this is a strong, super solid chassis design. There is absolutely no flex in this chassis. It is rock solid, and I think that is then reflected in the performance of the truck. HPI done a real good job on this. Sometimes these ladder chassis, you know, the only downside to them, if you have to get in there and do maintenance on the drive shaft, things like that, is quite a big teardown. But today, we don't have anything that's gone wrong with this one. The shocks are threaded shocks. They are plastic all round, but they're threaded, and they've been performing great. No real issue with those. The battery mounting, like we say, goes in this little box here. The ESC, this truck is running, I'm pretty sure this is a rebadged Hobby Wing ESC, and it is a 2 to 3S, and I think it's a 60 amp. Let me have a look on the box and see if it says. It might not say, but it runs fine on 2 or 3S LiPo. It doesn't get hot. I've been beating the crap out of this truck, running it for, you know, you get a long run time on the battery. I'm getting 30 minutes run time on this little car on a 5200 2S, and we'll take a look at it running in a minute. And it does not get hot, but it is the Flux system up to the EMH 3S, up to a 3S battery, and this truck is just crazy on 3S. On 2S it goes fast. On 3S we're going to see, but it's going to be really fast. The drivetrain is you can't really see it because of the ladder chassis, but we've got a center differential here, and then we've got the drive cups running out to the front and both sides, and then we've got dog bones coming out on both sides. There might be CVDs in the front, I can't actually see on this one, but it performs great. It's all metal drivetrain, so no issues with that. The servo is you can't even see it, it's trapped within the ladder chassis, but it's you know, you'll see this. So I don't know what kg rating it is, I'd have to look real close, but it's more than adequate for this truck, and we've had no problems. We've been jumping this truck, beating it up, and it's run real well. So what we're going to do now is we'll put the body back on it. We're going to take it outside. We'll run it on a 2S, and then we'll run it on a 3S. I've never run it on a 3S before, so we'll see what it does. You know, I'm telling you, I'm really liking this little truck. It has these bumpers on the front and the rear that are well supported. They're just coming loose a little bit, so I need to tighten them up, but that's what the little Allen wrenches are for in the kit, just to get in the back here and tighten them up. You see they're just moving slightly, but apart from that, you know, it's all good. The knuckles is all nylon, but the arms and everything are all nylon. Thick, beefy arms here. Look how thick these are. Look how thick that arm is. I mean, it is one solid little truck. So let's pause the video. We'll get the battery in it. We'll take it outside. We'll speed gun it. We'll show you the handling characteristics. We'll jump it a little bit, and we'll be back in just a minute. So we're back. We've got the 2S battery in this little Savage XS Flux now, and we'll start here on the. So there you go. You can see it'll easily pop a wheelie. You can actually buy a wheelie bar for this truck. Handles good, turns well. Remember, this is on a 2S battery. So this little car has got a lot of punch. Spinning the tyres there. We'll take it, run it down the parking lot here. Straight off the curb. There it goes. So it's got a good turn of speed down the parking lot. We'll bring it back and we'll do a speed run on it now with the radar gun. Take it down the parking lot. Hopefully we can get it with it being so small. So again, we've got 35 miles an hour there on a 2S battery. I actually think it probably could go a little bit quicker than that.
34.
This is only a 35C 2S. We do have a 120C coming in tomorrow that we're going to use on this truck. So maybe we'll post an update on it when we've got that higher capacity battery. But in a parking lot this size, I mean, this little sucker is fast. Everybody who sees it say, man, that thing is quick. You know, it looks quicker than it really is. You know, we're getting a good 35, between 35 and 40 on 2S is what I see other people online saying you get about 40 with a good 2S battery and no gear change. Hit the ramp here. The little truck just beats up the ramp. The land's nice and soft. I have no doubt that this truck will do backflips. I'm not going to go crazy with it. When you come off the ramp, you've got to be neutral. You don't want to power on as you're coming off the top of the ramp. You've got to be off power, otherwise it does lift its nose. That was the neutral right there. Full power, just rolling up the ramp with its own momentum. And it runs real good. With a low bit of power, but it's easily adjustable in the air. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to change it to the 3S. So we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We put the 3S battery in here. Goes in there, it's no problem. There's no problem with the space for the 3S battery. I thought it might be a little bit tight, but it wasn't. You know, just one thing, the body is holding up real well. You can see here that we've skidded this truck on its lid quite a few times. We've damaged the stickers a bit, but the body continues to hold up real well. No cracks, no break in it, just abrasion marks on it. So let's go on 3S. Yeah, you see, here's a wheelie crazy on 3S. I'm not going to quite be able to get up to top speed here on 3S. This thing is a little rocket. I'll go as far. Do you want to do a speed run, Jack? We'll see what we can get here. I don't think I'm going to get to full speed though. I was not full speed there, I'm over 40. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what they say with the optional gearing, and I see it on other videos and other reviews online, that this truck will go 64, 65 miles an hour on a 3S, and I can well believe it, because I can't even get to 3/4 throttle here.
Yeah, I think
I'm just running out of space, but the thing is fast. Yeah. And that was me just punching it a little bit.
where
This truck will go about 65 miles an hour. 65?
if we have the space.
We'll try and go a little bit crazy here, see what we can do here. There we go.
Yeah, do that again.
Off the ramp, and I'll probably do a standing backflip as well.
Do it on the ramp again. Yeah.
Standing backflip. We'll do one more on the ramp. No problem. On 3S doing the backflips. I mean, this thing is one cool little truck. I absolutely love it. So let's go back inside and sum up here. Breakages. We haven't had any breakages on this truck. You can see that we've been running pretty hard. You can see by the body it's been flipped and rolled and tumbled. We haven't broken anything on it. It doesn't have any bad tendencies when you're driving it. Obviously when you run it on 3S, you've got to be a little bit throttle easy feeding it in, otherwise it is just going to go and do that backflip. It will do a standing backflip on 3S. It will probably do a triple backflip off a big kicker ramp that we didn't try it on, but you could see there it was easy to do a backflip. The brakes are strong on the truck, very progressive. You feed them in, it dives down, it dips that nose as it comes to a hard stop. You know what do I like about it? I like the compact size, we like the look of it, we like the super cool ladder chassis design, super stiff, super strong, makes the truck real tough. Because the truck is small, it doesn't have as much mass moving, so if you do get into a crash, I think that's why you're probably not breaking as much stuff, because it's just like kid falls over, doesn't hurt himself, an adult falls over the same place, they hurt themselves. Similar kind of deal. This is like the kid of RC, and I feel like a big kid driving this car. It's cool. What don't I like about it? You know, I don't like that when eventually something does break, it's going to be quite a lot of work to get into here and work on this truck. It just is. But let's hope, as it's been so far, that nothing breaks. If you don't drive like an absolute lunatic, I think this truck will hold together very well. I mean, there are hop-ups available for it, aluminum parts, things like that, wheelie bar, which you obviously need if you're going to be running it on 3S. They're all available, all in stock. So I don't know, if you're looking for a smaller truck, a little bit smaller in temp scale, something you can just haul around with you that doesn't take up half your trunk as you're going around wherever you go, this might be the truck for you. I really like it. I'm keeping this one myself. That's how much I like this truck. So, you know, that's it. Value for money. What did he sell for?
$350.
How much? $350. Yeah, they sell for about $350 without the battery. That's a little bit expensive. HPI stuff is good quality, but the price point is just a little bit higher. But I think you can see from what I've been telling you here that it's probably worth it. At $350, you got a truck that will probably, this truck on 2 and 3S can probably outperform a lot of the bigger 8S trucks. You know, it's just as fast, it can do the same things. So if you want something that, you know, it's almost like a sleeper, it comes up and just blows everybody away. So it's probably worth the $350. I don't think that's too bad a value for what you get here with the way that this truck's been put together. Comes with the cool, fully licensed El Camino SS 454 body. So really good. We like this truck. If you want one, we do have them in our store. And check us out on Instagram, ThirdCoastRC, and on Facebook on ThirdCoastRC. And we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.